Hey everyone, welcome back to the XR show. I'm super excited. Today, there's a lot of amazing things that have come out in the last couple weeks. So I just want to take time to say, guys, the XR revolution is here. It's coming and it's going to blow your mind. So this show, I'm going to be just highlighting some of the really cool stuff I see on a week-to-week basis and provide you with just an interesting insight as to how this technology is going to impact the world we live in. And so I'm really excited to share the show with you. Let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome to the XR show. My name is Alan Smithson, and today we're going to be talking about eyebrows, reflections, and virtual humans. All right, let's get started. So first thing we have to show here is EighthWall has introduced real-time reflections. EighthWall is a web AR platform that lets you build these amazing experiences that you can share without an app. And check out this. This is super cool. They have real-time reflections. So as light is passing through your scene, it's also impacting and affecting your actual virtual scene as well. So really interesting stuff coming out of the lab at EighthWall. Congratulations, guys. Super cool. The next thing we're going to show here is a true game changer. This is the MetaHumans from Unreal Engine. And this is not a real person. This is a puppeteered graphic of an avatar. Now, what's so special about this is that now you can design an avatar like this yourself. They have made it procedural so that you just change things how you need it. You want more hair, you can put more hair. You want less hair, you want white hair. Do you want darker skin, lighter skin? You want a smile that's different? You can manipulate the whole thing and it's auto-rigged. So now anybody can be a world-class character builder. And the best part about it is they're going to be hosting it using their Pixel streaming service, or the streaming service. And what that means is they're going to be, you'll have access to full powered computers, and through the web, you'll be able to start using the tools as if you were running a really powerful PC computer. So really interesting stuff coming out of Unreal Engine, and I'm really excited for the MetaHumans. This is an interesting study that just came out on the real-time 3D job stats. So jobs around the world are starting to go up in the 3D, real-time 3D format. So 3D character builders, of course, there's going to be a flood of them now. 3D object creators, photogrammetry, all of these skills together. Now, if you look at the growth year over year, it's hard to tell because this goes back from 2013. However, the numbers are really large. In the UK alone, almost 10,000 new jobs for 3D artists and real-time 3D developers. So really interesting category to be in right now. Super excited for the growth in 2021 and beyond. It's going to be amazing. So something else that's going to be amazing is something we've been working on, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's going to be really incredible. We've been getting a lot of requests for something over and over and over. People say, "Can you do this? Can you do this?" And you can only kind of hear it so many times before you have to take action. And we've built something we think that people are really going to like, and we'll be able to share it very soon. We'll have some teasers coming out soon, but I think you guys are really going to like it. So now, you can still build stuff on the Metavrse Engine if you want. You can go to metavrse.com/get-started, and you can scan the QR code here. It'll take you right to the page. You can get started using our 3D engine. It's free to start, and give it a whirl. See what you can do on it. Looking forward to see what you guys build. All right. This was something else I saw this week, which was super cool. Interior Solutions presented an interesting virtual staging option. So imagine you have a photo of a room, it's not finished, or maybe it is finished, but there's no furniture. You can virtually stage it to make it look warm and inviting, and really you can have different options for different clients. So the interesting thing about this is it's all virtual. They didn't have to bring furniture in, they don't have to do this. So, because most real estate is starting to go online now, people are doing most of the visiting before they buy online anyway, you might as well stage it like this. I guess it's going to be strange when you walk into the actual house and none of that stuff is there. So, but anyway, it gives you a good understanding of what a house could like, or a space could look like. So I thought that was really cool. This is what you do when you already own a house. Let's take one of the most mundane jobs and tasks in the house, vacuuming. and let's gamify it. Let's put on our VR headset and we'll gamify it. So this, somebody took the time to map out the room using the Oculus Quest and then create a game where you vacuum up the coins. And of course, as you vacuum up the coins, your score goes up. And don't forget to miss in all the little areas. So I thought that was super cool. What a great way to make vacuuming fun. I think, you know what, if we can use these to our advantage and make all sorts of things fun, why not? Let's funify our lives. We've all been locked in our houses long enough. We may as well be having fun with it. So I thought this was super cool. Another super cool thing, what the heck? Pinball with your with your eyebrows. I'm not even sure what to say about this. Awesome. Oh, what else have we got here? This was something pretty useful. Hold your phone up and it counts things for you. Whether it's counting logs or pipes or whatever you have, you can actually get a count. It's just using AI looking for repetitive things. You know, I love this one, the biology one, where you're counting cells in a petri dish. I think this would be a pretty useful tool, and I think the margin of error would be very, very small. So very cool. Now, something else super cool. This is for marketers. If you are in the brand marketing department, you can take existing footage now and replace out using this company Riff. Now, Riff's technology allows you to take out things and swap them out real time during a video. So if it's a sign, for example, or you want to put text inside of a moving car, you want to swap out the cups on the table, you can really start to do incredible things with this technology. Think about it, you can brand placement inside of existing videos. Now, I think what they're really going to be going after, and I don't know this for sure, but I think the long goal is to tailor your content, your advertising content delivery to who's watching the screen. And imagine having dynamic content. So I watch a movie and there's one brand in it. You watch a movie and there's another brand in it because it's dynamic and it knows who's watching. So pretty cool. We'll see how this takes off. This is Roy Taylor from AMD, so it should be some great things to watch. And that concludes the XR show for today. I want to say thank you to everybody. If you are interested in any of the things I've shown today, I will put them in the show notes in the YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get a notification when I do a new show. And I will be back with a new show soon. Thank you so much for joining. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody soon in person. Cheers.